Two buffoons, one lagoon. Your hosts, Dirk and Sean.
What up,
And
what up, what up?
what up, man? And we're here to talk Epperson.
That's right, man. Anybody knows that song, knows who it was. Who was that?
Yo, shout to my boy Edwin real quick though, cause
That was
Edwin's out
Edwin.
here.
So we had a conversation about how the intro should be. And you can go on the app and you can go find a different website, come up with intros, and I said, how about we pick somebody that has a song from the block?
And who better than Epperson's own
Then Edwin.
Edwin?
Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. So that's Edwin. He's
The
over here
man
on
literally-
Parrot Reef Court, the
lit-
best street on the block, just so you know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey yo, as you guys know, TBC till I die,
For sure.
ride or die.
What's up, Dirk?
What up, man?
It's the first ever one. We gonna do it?
Yo, do it. Yo,
We gonna
cheers
do it?
for
All right, cool, man.
And again, like you said, it wouldn't be Epperson unless you didn't have a drink in your hand.
That's true. Very true.
Cheers, brother.
Very true. Thanks, Edwin, for the song.
Hey, shout out to my boy Edwin, man. Shout out to everybody.
Okay, now. Oh.
So yeah, man. So what's the
So
first?
tell the people where you're from, man. Where
Nah,
you
you tell them
Where
where
I'm
you're
from Nevada.
You're very more important than I
from? Born
am.
in California, from Nevada.
Okay.
Moved here from Nevada.
Wait.
from
What part of
California.
Cali though?
North and south. Really, I was born in South.
Okay.
I moved over to Arizona, then I went northern California, then
Oh.
Nevada, then to here.
So you're a West Coast guy,
West Coast,
and
baby.
now you Southeast.
West Coast.
Did you get gold teeth when
That's
you came
crazy,
down
huh?
here?
No.
You need gold teeth.
No, get an Uncle Luke record. Some Pitbull. Pitbull plays a lot out here, though, for real.
I've never been a Pitbull fan. I don't know. The vibes are always there though. Like every holiday, man, Pitbull's out there.
I know.
Specifically one holiday,
Yeah,
New Year's.
yeah, that's true, huh?
That's
I
the
hear
only
it
time you hear the guy.
everywhere.
So,
That's
like,
true.
I.
That's good. But from New York, so what? You got 50 Cent? What's your thing? Dirk's from New York.
I'm from New York,
York.
from the Bronx.
Well, hold on. Bronx or Brooklyn? BK,
Oh,
BX,
yeah.
which
Hold
one?
on. I'm from the Bronx. Y'all. Chill out. Nah, I was not born in the Bronx. I was actually born in Trinidad. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago,
Okay.
yeah. Moved up here as a baby, and my mother moved into Brooklyn.
Okay.
Then we moved from Brooklyn to Harlem, and then from Harlem to the Bronx. And I was about 4 years old.
That long ago?
Yeah, and then moved to PA when I was 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then back and forth between New York, PA, New Jersey, forever.
Until you
And
saw
then
that
we're here.
crystal water
Saw that lagoon
at
with
the lagoon, and you're
and
a
they was-
buffoon
and
just
they-
like me.
They hooked me. They hooked me.
It's like we can move closer to the ocean or the coast or something. You're
That
like,
was. And
let's
that
go to
was
the
it.
water that's inland, right?
It was more of a compromise for my wife, believe it or not.
Was it really?
Yeah, she said, I'm not moving to Florida unless we're going to get a beach. I said, okay, here's your beach. So it worked out for everybody, man. So it's great, man.
Well, like I said before, what drew me out here was obviously the housing costs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you see the
Oh, no brainer.
from back home and stuff from Nevada, California, whatever, you see all the housing prices were just through the roof,
Oh, yeah.
600,000, 700,000, all that
Right.
stuff, and then you came out here and it was 2s and 3s and stuff, and it was
Mhm.
just like, for what? Like,
And you get
More
a
bang
house
for your
twice the
buck.
size.
and I feel like more than half the people, or if not more than that, got the same story as us, man.
Yeah,
out here
yeah,
doing the
yeah.
same thing.
I mean, we're in a
What?
very what? No, we're in we're in a special place, man. We're in a good spot. I think.
Yeah, but you were one of the first people here. Am I wrong?
I was. There was a lot of dirt around here.
You were.
I was. So-
My whole street was.
I literally
dirt.
watched your whole street get built.
You did.
Literally watched it. Like, I came home one day and there was a house there, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
Was that Dan's house? Was it flooded?
I don't know.
It was flooded.
This
Shout
whole
out,
that whole
Dan.
street wasn't even open.
Yeah, we
you couldn't
know Dan.
you couldn't even drive on it. It was all dirt. So
That's funny. So when I flew out here or whatever,
mhm.
we drove down the street and we had an area where we knew we were gonna move into, I think,
Right.
at the time, and we're like, just in case we do decide, let's take a picture right here on this lot
Got it.
and that's somebody else down the street's lot or something. But I have a picture of me in my house standing
Right.
on somebody else's lot.
There you go.
It's not even mine.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't,
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
But the picture of
The f-
dirt and me standing there is.
All that matters is that the vibe was there.
It
You
was.
did it.
It was like 30 feet over is where we moved, but not right here.
Probably more. Who knows? You don't even know.
Who
How would
knows?
you know? It's probably a pond now or something.
I bet.
So what's up, man? So
It was good.
what
so,
do we?
so
What
I wanted to say something. I want to say how we started the podcast.
okay, that's
What
fair.
made us think about it? One day
Yeah.
we were just talking or whatever. I
Yeah.
listened to Joe Rogan. I listened
Right.
to, back in the day it was Howard Stern, talk
Mhm.
radio, sports, all that stuff, fantasy football,
Oh yeah,
and
Michael K. Man.
we were just drinking, obviously outside hanging out. I was like, what if we did a
There-
podcast?
There was a lot of alcohol involved.
Which basically just means, what if you and I sit down, put some headphones on, a microphone, and get some
Yeah, just
drinks and
kick it,
talk,
man.
right? And that's what this is becoming right now.
Yeah.
It
Episode-
wasn't like a popularity contest. It wasn't to make advertisements. And
No,
make money
no,
off
no,
it.
no.
It was just like
It's
it's
just-
fun, like a hobby in a way or something.
Just us talking shit, man, on a couple of mics.
We'll be sitting here talking and be like, this is the podcast right here.
There you
this
go.
is the podcast right here. And now here we are. So
and funny you say that, because we have so much podcast material that was wasted
oh, I know,
on just friendly banter,
I know,
and I should have had my phone out recording it.
I know. It would have sounded like crap though, but still, it's
But the
same
points
thing.
were valid. Yeah, man.
So the idea of the podcast
Mm-hmm.
wasn't to sit here and just BS about football or all the drama and stuff that's going on here. It was just to sit here and talk. It's something we can look back on and
Yeah.
enjoy,
I mean, I think, you know, just voicing your own opinion to somebody else, and then just getting feedback on it.
Sure. Sure.
I think people want to hear it.
Sure. And here's the other point I wanted to get to was, it's not just you and me right now. We have plans of bringing in guests,
Mm-hmm.
friends, occupational, whoever, whatever you are. You do golf
Oh, yeah.
carts. You do, you're a nurse. You're a cop.
yeah.
You're a guy who does pest control. You guys do siding.
Yep.
You do grass or whatever. I feel like there's a lot of insight
Yeah.
people could bring in, whether it's educational,
Oh, yeah.
whatever, but or just other people's opinions, whatever we want to talk about. What's going on over here?
Hey, man. I mean, there's
It'll
a
be
lot.
fun.
There's a lot to talk about in this neighborhood. We got so many people that are from so many different walks of life. We got so many people that, do different things professionally and not professionally that they're good at.
Mhm.
And I feel like our place is a little special because we all utilize it. I don't know if I've ever lived somewhere where
That's true.
I just, we were
That's
just talking
true.
about it. We got a guy that does, crown molding. We got a guy that does floors. We got a guy that does, siding. Not really
Sure.
siding, but you know what I mean.
Or
like
even just where they're from.
landscaping.
This guy's
Yeah,
from Puerto Rico. This guy's from Canada.
Right.
This guy's from
Right.
Trinidad. This
Yep.
guy's from West Coast. Like
this
there's
guy's
so many
from
different
Nevada.
I know.
Who
Like
says that?
it's Nevada, by the way. It's not
Nevada.
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 There's a thing
I
back
say,
home
and I say
where there's
chocolate
shirts
too.
that are made that say it's not Nevada, it's Nevada.
Oh,
So
how do the Native Americans say it?
Native American? I don't know.
Now we're getting political.
Yeah, it's too much. Let's not go that far.
We're going too far.
But another point I think
That's
going
our
back
land.
was we just want to keep the podcast good, man.
Hell
When we
yeah.
moved in, it was so positive. It was just everything was just so uplifting. Everything was just so perfect. Everything was so great. Everyone I was meeting, and sometimes
Yeah.
you can if you want to look for the negative, you're gonna find it.
Right, absolutely. I agree.
And I feel like doing
agree.
something like this will bring all that positive back. Maybe we
Yo.
can all get together if we're at the lagoon someday or driving our golf cart someday at the mailbox or whatever. We can pass by and be like, "Oh, you're so and so. I saw you or I
Oh,
know
yeah.
you or something like that."
Yeah,
and maybe we
yeah.
can get to know each other. And
I mean, I'm already semi-famous around here, so I mean, I don't know about
oh,
you,
I know
but
you are. I know you are.
I'm a bit of a
I know you
celebrity
are. If
myself.
you guys don't know, this man right here is very humble, and this might be
I
the
am.
only time you hear it, but
Don't you ever.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Don't you ever. See, and this is
The Uncle Louis
and
G
this is-
truck.
Stop. Stop
That's
right
Dirk
there.
right here. So anytime you get your
Stop
ices,
it.
when you guys go to Lagoon by the dog
Stop
park,
it.
this is your man right here. This is where you get your stuff.
I will supply you with delicious cold
Yeah,
treats.
great. I feel like this is an important part though. You're not just like the icy man, right? You were something before that. Like when I met you, you weren't
Oh.
even talking about ices or anything.
Yeah, man.
You were a straight up
that is
hardworking guy.
That is
Tell me about it.
100%.
Tell me what made you do that. You're my first
100%.
guest right now. Tell me what made you do that.
I'm getting interviewed now.
The host is getting
The
interviewed.
host is getting interviewed. 100% my wife's fault.
Uh-oh,
Blame-
Amanda.
Blame her.
Oh, I love Amanda.
Nah, she's awesome. She brought the idea up when we first got down here, man. I was like, man, there's no place, to get any treats or anything. Like, there wasn't even a Twisty treat when we got here.
There wasn't?
No.
I didn't know
that's
that.
new, yeah. That thing, they built that thing in like 2 weeks. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Just went
Great
up.
idea.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
Oh, and they were crushing it. So Amanda's like,
Killing
see, I
it.
told you. And I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, yeah.
okay. All right. I'm still toying around with the idea. And
Yeah.
for those that don't know, I worked for BMW for a lot of years. And then I went on to an independent shop. I was running a show there and realized how much I really hated cars.
That's anyone's
Yeah,
job, right?
yeah.
You're there long enough, you start to hate it.
It was just like, I mean, it wasn't about the money, man. I was getting paid well. It was just, just was my time.
Yeah.
So we started the ice cream truck, right when I was getting pissed off. And I just couldn't balance both. So now it's a full-time gig,
And
man.
you're doing good, man.
Thank you.
You're doing
Thank
good.
you.
I see you everywhere I go.
Everywhere.
I drive down the street. I go to Costco. You're
Man,
over
there's little
there
kids knocking
somewhere.
on
I
your
go to
window
my
at the
kid-
light. Where's Uncle Louie? We know you're friends with him. Let me stop.
I go to basketball games. I see you there. You're doing great, man. It's good
Thanks,
to
bro.
see.
Thank you.
It's good to see a lot of
Thank
people
you.
doing stuff like that. So that was a little introductory. To
I was gonna
you,
say,
to
now it's
me
time-
or something
now it's
like that.
t-
You want to pass it to me?
It's your
I
time
do
to
HVAC
shine.
and refrigeration, but I do refrigeration for grocery stores and stuff like that. So,
So he's the
unless
man
you
that
got a
keeps your,
grocery store, don't call me. Okay.
That's it.
I'm just kidding, I guess.
Hey, somebody in here might have a grocery store. We might need to plug them in.
Oh, okay. If you got one,
I mean, hey.
we'll get a contract going. We'll be
And
good.
to be honest, you're probably one of the smartest people I know
Yeah.
when it comes to that. Yeah,
You need to tell my
absolutely.
wife that.
She's not gonna believe me.
She won't believe
She's
it.
not.
She's rolling her eyes as we speak.
Yeah, she
when she's
knows
listening
somebody
to
said
this.
something smart just now. And she's mad.
Shout out my beautiful wife, Holly.
What up, Holly? So yeah, man. And that kind of brings us into what we wanted to talk about. As far as the food trucks go, that's kind of like one of the things that I think everybody could really agree on in the neighborhood.
That's true, huh? There's so many of them. Like when I moved here, there was no food trucks. I feel like they were
Nah.
just like in the lagoon, which was kind of like a lagoon thing. But then they start hitting the dog park, and then
Right.
like that just changed everything. It was
Oh
like
yeah.
it was like I don't have to get a DoorDash or Uber or
What?
drive to Glory Days or whatever. It was like
I
it's right
know.
there, and you got to
You
drive the
feeling
golf
lazy one
cart. And
day?
it's like it's
Oh, yeah.
great,
And it's
man.
kind of
it's awesome.
And that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it, man. You hop in the golf cart. It's like an event, man. The kids are happy about it.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, we're going out to the dog park, man. I don't even know what's there, but we're going to get it. And you're like, wow, all right. And even if we do know what it's there, we kind of act surprised. Like, oh wow, there's a taco truck, yay,
Yeah,
And then it's like a little bit of an event,
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
like
I'll-
wind your night out a little bit.
I'll
so.
drive down the street, and I'm gonna go pick up some food for my kids for dinner and stuff too. They got school in the morning, and I
Mhm.
don't come back for an hour and a half because I see so and so down the street. We
Right.
get to talk, and I
Yeah.
see him, whatever. So it's kind of an event. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah,
cool,
it's kind of
man.
a vibe, man.
I enjoy
like
it, you know.
It only sucks when I got to do it.
Oh, that's true.
Nah, I'm only
That's so
kidding.
true.
It's kind of a vibe for me too, though, because I get to bull with you guys. And it's fun.
And
It's fun.
that's here too. Like, what about
Yeah.
other places you go?
You know what? It depends on the neighborhood, man.
People get to
but-
know you there too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you have you meet people. And some of them actually, some of these people that customers are ours. And I say ours, I mean like all the food trucks. They'll literally chase you down wherever you are. It's
oh,
crazy.
I bet.
Talking about us being events, they'll hop in their car and come find you.
Really?
If they really want something.
And
Man,
that-
I could show you DMs, man. Like I get DM'd all the time, like pretty much all day long. Hey, where you guys gonna be next? Oh, I saw that you were there. Oh man, I was at work. When's the next time you coming out?
Really?
And yeah, and it's nice, man, because you kind of build a following like that, Or we get the ones, hey, why don't you come to our community? And I'm like, well, because your HOA sucks and they don't want us to come.
Oh.
But I can't tell them that. So I'm like, hey, listen, we're gonna be here and here, here. Come find
and
us.
they'll come follow you.
Yeah, and then they tag us in their stories. It's like a thing, It's awesome.
That's fun, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a different, very, very different experience
I
being on
know.
the other end of it.
What other place in the world did you know about before you moved here?
Man?
Where everybody's driving around in golf carts.
Not
with
only golf
n-
carts.
hold, with no golf course.
There's not even one in
There's
sight.
no such thing.
None.
But that's what makes it so much fun. It's just a transportation vehicle in the community.
I was also going to
That's
say,
great.
like, not even just normal
But-
golf carts. People they take their golf carts and it's like a status symbol. Like, oh man, my golf cart don't got no lights on it. Put some lights on it, you know. Oh, my golf cart, you know, man, these wheels are
That's a
tiny as
whole
hell.
other podcast right there.
You
we
know what I'm
could just,
saying?
we could do golf
It's
carts all day long.
that
That's
is true.
easy.
Yeah,
That's an easy
we
subject.
gotta wait for the experts on that one.
Which,
We gotta wait for the experts to come in.
TBD. But one
TBD
thing
on
I
golf
did, you know where Wesley Chapel District Park is, obviously. We play basketball
yeah,
there.
of course.
There's a little cut through we used to do. We used to cut through the golf course to drive all the way down overpass and go down there, pick up my son for basketball,
Yeah.
and go
They
back
shut
and
that
forth
down
and stuff.
hard, man.
It's back now. You can go down there right now.
Oh yeah,
I
they
mean,
moved the barriers.
Yeah. Well, somebody moved the barriers. I don't know who.
Who
Who
out
moved
here?
it, but I was
Do
there
you know
recently.
anybody with a bulldozer?
I think they just
A
had to mow
backhoe?
it down. They moved it around. There's a way to get around it.
Nah, somebody
I
put
just went down
spikes.
the other day.
Paul was telling me that somebody put spikes like reed bar. and-
Oh.
Yeah, like somebody
didn't
just
know
tried to
that.
booby trap.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Well, we got enough kids around here. They'll handle all that stuff. They'll dig that stuff up and get rid of that
That's true.
stuff ASAP.
ASAP, got this.
You can always count
That's a
on
little
that.
bit of project. I mean, we don't have any amenities, right? So
Oh, huh. Oh my goodness.
so now they're digging up stuff.
We got a big ass water amenity right there. It's
Just
looking
swim.
good, man.
Nah, I'm only kidding.
So what's new in the hood, man? We've been doing.
Nothing, man. Just vibing, bro. I think everybody's out here just checking their property values every
Yeah.
day. I think
Yeah.
that's more of a sport now.
I know, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
Isn't it? Everybody wants
Wives
to
is
talk
checking.
about
Oh
that,
my
right?
God, look what we can get for this. Oh my God, we should go across the street. And I'm like, yo, show your mouth.
I know.
Show your mouth.
I know. It's like stock market in a way. It's
It
like
is.
you see that spike going up.
Yeah.
You,
Like,
it's
yo,
almost
do you
like
want
you
to
want
ride
to
the
sell,
wave?
sell right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Let's go. You know.
I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold.
I don't know.
I'm holding, bro.
Everyone's got
I
their
told
own
you,
thing.
TBC till I die, man.
I feel.
I say that.
I feel like I can understand why people sell their house and move on. It's cool. I like it. I mean, I've done
Hey.
it too. I sold my house and moved here and did good. But I feel like my kids right now, they're all. Yeah. I mean, for those who don't know me, I got 3 kids. I got a high schooler, a middle schooler, and an elementary kid. So
Yeah.
I got all these bedrooms,
Mhm.
and then at some point I won't need those bedrooms anymore. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
yeah.
downsize. So this is
Oh, yeah.
not my forever home.
Yeah.
So the longer I hold on to it, the more value most likely we'll get.
Right.
And then my next home will just be me and my wife's home living forever. You know, I don't have to. I could downsize and do good.
Man, I'm moving into a trailer.
Ah, no, you're
That
not.
is it.
No, you're not.
That is the ultimate
That's
bag.
a lagoon
that
to a
is-
trailer.
That is the
Sounds like you need an
ultimate,
intervention.
the ultimate bag chase.
Yeah.
Cash out everything. You know when you go to the casino
Yeah.
and you're doing well, right? And you're like, man, should I play another one? And you have that thought in your head, right? And you try not to drink too much when you're playing, you know.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have that thought. And it's like, if I stay one more hand, or if I stay for one more game,
You get that itch.
it could
itch.
go really bad.
And if I bet like 4, 5 times more I'm betting right now,
yes.
and just do one hand right
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
then I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah.
And
that's
then you
what I'm
do walk out and everything's great and you go party
saying.
all that stuff. but
Or it comes crashing
Listen,
and burning
listen,
tragically.
like I said before, I'm from Nevada.
That's
okay.
true.
So I'm not from Vegas. I'm
Oh.
from Reno. Okay, that's where I moved from.
Okay.
But same difference. You just didn't have all the big names that showed up and
Right,
stuff
right,
like
right.
that. The big roller coasters, the big construction, all that stuff. You know,
Mhm.
same difference. A lot of gambling
Got
is
it.
my point. So you see all that stuff. You see the Gamblers Anonymous type things where
Mhm.
everybody's just hooked on gambling and stuff, and it's called power betting is what it is, where you
Right.
bet $5 and you lose, so you bet $10 and you lose, so you bet $20, and the next thing you know you win. Now
Mhm.
you're back to where you started.
Right.
Then you bet $5 and you
Mhm.
win. Now you're up 5, and you just keep doubling down over and over and
Got it.
over and over again. And when people get addicted to that
Yeah.
rush of I can double my money,
Yeah.
It's
You're
bad.
chasing it.
It's bad
You're
news,
chasing
man.
It, yeah.
bad
Chasing
news.
it.
I was listening to I don't want to bore anybody too much. Anyways, Ricky Williams, he's a football player, right?
Of
He used to play
course.
for the Dolphins and stuff. He got kicked out for smoking weed and stuff on football. But anyways, he's like the most intellectual
Oh, he
person
really
I've
is.
ever taught or heard of.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
Super articulate too.
He just talks about people and life in a different aspect than I've ever even thought of before. Of just he doesn't value his life off money. He values his life off experiences
Yeah.
and surviving. And whether he got something stolen from him or he went to jail or his football career ended earlier, but he's good. His
Oh,
kids
yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
He had great experiences. It made him a better person, made it to where he had to go to the next level and do something different. And he
Right.
just sees the positive in everything, man.
Yeah.
I respect that, and that's the way I want to be.
I mean, You're not saying anything wrong. 100% agree with you. 100%. You know, it's just a little easier when you're a
A
pro.
pothead.
No, I was gonna
Oh.
say a pro football player with millions of dollars just lying around. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's a little easier.
Sure, that's good.
You know what I mean? I could be pretty positive when I'm like, marble floored out. You know what I mean? Like,
I can get that, but
Yeah.
more money, more problems. They say
Yeah,
too. So
that's
when
true.
you lose a lot of money, when you're that
But
much
if
of
I have a
millionaire,
waterfall outside my bedroom, I mean,
and you lose a couple drops, you're not a big deal.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't overlook the ocean a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that.
I guess. I guess. All right, we're getting off subject.
Yeah,
so,
we're way off, man.
what's
What are
our
we
time?
doing
All
here?
right,
Where do we
anyway.
go? Where's the timer? Aren't you the timer guy?
No, not
You're like-
anymore.
you're
Not tonight.
supposed
Not tonight. You poured me up too many drinks.
Had nothing to do with that.
Dirk over here, he has his own little farm in the back of his house.
Hey, that's something we could bring up too, man. Our gardening, man.
Gardening, yeah.
Yo, we got a club in here, man. Hey, shout out to the Epperson Garden Club, yo.
Okay.
Yo,
You have a club, really?
Yeah, Booby. We got a team out here, dog.
What? I didn't hear about
Yeah.
this.
I mean,
Like
wanna
vegetables and
yeah, I mean,
parsley
you want to be
and
down?
all
I mean, I gotta get
spices.
you. We gotta, initiate you in. It's kind of how
Oh,
it works.
do you?
Yeah, it's kind of
You like
blood.
hold me
blood
down and shove jalapeno in my eyes or something like that? Or?
We cut your hand and your blood goes into the soil, and then you have to plant something with it. That's how it works.
I
Duh.
love it.
Everyone knows the
You didn't know
rules.
that? Okay. All these new people that moved in listen to this
They're
are
like,
like,
"Wait, what?"
wait, hold on. Where are we
Is
at?
he serious?
It's like a cult out
Yes,
here.
it is. Go get your smock.
But what do you got? You got mint?
Yeah, I got a couple things, man. I got.
And you grow it all back here?
Yeah, man, the soil is amazing out here.
Is
Florida,
it?
Florida's the best thing ever
I
happened.
thought it was all clay out here. What are you talking
The
about?
soil drains well. Plenty of
On
sun.
clay?
No, it's more sandy.
Well, I mean, if you put soil on top of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Plants don't really need much to grow. You just need nutrients. You need, well drained water, soil,
Mm-hmm.
and you need sunlight.
Yeah,
Got all these things here.
that's easy.
It's easy.
But instead of going to your backyard to get food, you know where I drive? To the
Boy,
dog park.
the
No,
dog park?
I go to the dog park to get my food. I don't need to go in the back. But on my way back, I'll stop by
I'll
your
stop
place
by and pick
to
a.
sprinkle a little cilantro on my
Yeah.
food or something like that.
Okay, man, I'm
That'll
showing
be good.
cilantro. You have any?
All right, so I'm going to say it right now. You ready?
I'm listening.
You ready? Food trucks.
Oh man, here we
There is a handful of them out here,
go. We
okay?
got some food trucks.
Now, you being a guy who takes
Stop.
your dessert truck out there,
Stop
basically. Okay,
plugging
right
me
next to I'm
in.
not plugging. I'm not plugging. I just feel like you have a little more insight.
Oh, okay.
You got 10, 15, 20, 30 trucks all around you,
Yeah,
all at all times, okay?
chilling. Yeah.
Now, can we talk about some of the best ones?
Ooh, yeah, vibes.
And I'm not trying to plug them or anything like that.
No,
It's just like, what are the best? Because a
no,
lot of people want to know. Like,
I mean-
is this one good? Is that one bad? Like, what's the
We-
good one?
Hey, we could, and this goes in no order. This
No
is not
order?
this is not
Just
like
give me a
no
few.
favorites.
Give me a few
This
off
is
the
not
top of your
top
head.
5. We're talking. I'm just saying the ones that I enjoy the most, that I enjoy working with, but I
Okay.
also enjoy their food. Wing box, definitely up there.
Wing box? What do
Wing
they got?
box
Obviously wings
in a box.
in a box. So what is it? Is it the sauce? Do they do something?
Yeah,
What-
man.
what
The
is it?
sauce, the sauces are fire. Service is fire. Owner is amazing.
Yeah.
Workers are amazing, man. I work with these guys. They work hard, man. They're in there sweating, and we trade. They want something cool to cool off because they're in there sweating in the kitchen, and
Oh my God, I see those people every
dude,
time I
they're
go. They're
drenched.
dying out there.
Dude, so they see me, man. Their eyes light up, and I'm like, yo, I got you. Don't you
Give
worry.
some sugar water.
Give them all the sugar water they need. If I had a hose, I'd hose them down.
Yeah.
Pause. Pause. Anyway,
Wing box. Okay.
Wing
so,
box. Wing
but-
box is up there.
They got
hot off the press. One of my favorites.
well,
Sandwiches.
hot off the press. Like, what do they got? Sandwiches?
Sandwiches.
So like they press it. It's like panini or what do you call it?
Yes,
like the little
sir.
sandwich press
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Oh, okay. It's a little
Yeah.
play on it. I didn't even know that.
They do their thing.
Okay.
Yo.
But
Amazing.
it's good. They like Cubans.
I think they had a Cuban on
I
there.
didn't even know what Cubans were till I moved here. To be honest.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? The
They
West
don't have
Coast.
those out though?
West Coast is all like taquerias and stuff. It's all
What?
tacos. And you came out
Yo,
here, it's like
Cubans is where it's
I mean, I
at.
knew what it was, but it's nothing like out here. It's like every corner's
So,
Cuban sandwich.
We,
It's
we,
crazy.
lived, we lived in
And it's so good too.
yeah, oh yeah. We lived in Jersey, in Clifton, and there's a place called Jersey City, which is like right outside New York City. It's pretty close to where we are, like 10,
Mhm.
15 minutes. Cuban food is huge in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's used. I would say just right outside the city. Period. Like I don't even know. You know, Edgewater. There's a lot of places you could go. To get great Cuban food.
So sorry to cut you off, but coming down here and you
Mhm.
got these lagoon people. Does anybody compare?
Um, you know who
Oh, that's a long
compares?
pause. That's a
No,
long
no, no, no,
pause.
no, no. Hold on. You know who compares?
Oh, you got one? Okay, who?
Coco's.
Coco's, really?
Co-
Okay, because I've had Coco's and it's good.
Coco's Cuban.
It's real good, in my
Yes.
opinion. But I'm just a white boy from the West Coast, so what's
Yeah,
who
your
the hell
opinion
am
is
I?
not. Yeah. What else is this guy? Get him
I
out of
haven't
here.
had
Tell,
that many
tell him
of
take
them.
his shoes off before he
Was-
walks in here. Uh,
Okay.
no, Coco's, dude. Go try the Cuban next time
Yeah?
you're in a dog park or in the lagoon. Yeah,
Okay. It's like
Coco's.
the mustard they use or something like that.
You'll see.
So like
It's
these
the
one
vibes
people
are
that it was in Lakeland or something I was at, and they were telling me it was like we don't just go get ham from Walmart or something like that and just like throw all this ham on there. It's like we got these blocks of ham like you would see on Thanksgiving or Easter or whatever,
What?
and we slice those and put them on our Cubans. It was so good,
Jeez.
but that was some hole in the wall in Lakeland. I can't even tell you
You
the name
have
of
to
it.
go to the whole.
But
That's
like
where
when I
it's
saw
at.
that, I was sold on that.
If that thing looks dingy and dirty and the doors are messed up
That's the best.
with the dirty hinges, yo,
There's a comedian.
that's where you gotta go.
Who was it? Darius Davis or something like that. He's like, if I go get some Mexican food, there better be some Latin music playing in that kitchen right now, or else I ain't eating it.
And if they greet you right away, run away. Go turn around and just go to McDonald's. You're not gonna find it's a bare minimum of 3 minutes before they greet you when you walk into the establishment.
Really?
It has to be
Okay.
because that's just the nature of the beast.
Is that it?
Yeah, you go to a West
Yeah,
Indian
hurry up and
spot.
sit down.
You go to a West Indian spot. You walk in there, chimes on the door to let you know they're there. They hear it.
Mm-hmm.
They just gonna take their time to come talk to you. You know why?
Why is that? Because they want the
Because
money.
no, because they have the best stuff in that establishment, and they don't need you to come in there. They're gonna get their money one way or another.
So they're like, just because you rang the bell,
Hey,
that's all they're.
you're
they're
on my
just-
time
Every
now.
bell.
The minute you cross that threshold, you're
I
on
get
my
it.
time,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give you the best food you ever have. But
That's
you're
cool.
gonna play by my rules. That's how it works.
Okay.
And I've learned this. Listen, I've been to a ton of spots my whole life, and the best ones are like that.
Yeah, I bet. So all right. So Coco's. You just said Coco's. You
Coco's
gave
is
them out.
legit.
You
Although
said
Coco's
Wing Box, hot off the press.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going. You ready? There's somebody from our area. Anybody from Epperson?
Renegade Burger.
Renegade Burger. Who's
Haven't
that?
seen those guys in
They're not
forever.
out here.
I used to work with them.
They live out here.
Yeah. I think they live on the other side.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, those guys are awesome, man.
Man, they're good though, aren't they?
Missed them, man. I haven't seen them in a while. Their wings
Man.
are pretty good.
It's, every time I eat, I go to bed. I forget I even ate it. But it's like Benadryl or like Dimetapp.
You
or
just
something
wake up
like
and
that.
you're at
Huh?
work.
Huh? What happened?
You're
That
at
damn
work.
Renegade Burger put me to bed.
You had the Renegade Burger. You just lose consciousness. You wake
I
up.
gotta
You're at a
agree, man.
switchboard at work. You're like, how did I get here?
Renegade Burger is one of the best too. Give them a big deal.
Nah, I wish those guys came back around. I haven't seen them in a while,
Okay,
man.
so they're kind of irrelevant right now, so they need to step their game up. If you
Yeah.
can hear this Renegade Burger, anybody knows them, come bring them to the podcast. Here they
Yeah.
are.
Yo, come to the podcast, bro.
You got a place out here. Come back.
Yeah. We
I
need
know it
you.
might be political. It
love
might
it.
be other people in the schedule. or
It might
something,
be.
but,
It might. We never
you know,
know.
you might have to flatten someone's tire.
Hey,
Someone's cousin might have
hey.
to come up missing. You know,
Hey, I
we'll
might
see.
have to take him to the docks there.
Live up to the name. Be a renegade. All right.
Yeah. Gotta take the trash out sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah. So
I got one other thing.
what's up?
Besides lunch or dinner or something like that,
Mhm.
people in the morning that you see on your way to work.
I'm sorry, I don't do that part.
Coffee.
Oh,
coffee people. Were they Coffee Bean?
oh.
Is that their name? Coffee Bean?
Jesus, I don't know. How am I not remembering this right now?
You don't remember?
I see this lady all the time.
You're out there selling ices in the morning?
No, you fool.
All the time?
You fool.
Are you out there
Um,
competing with your coffee
Bean
pot
bar.
out there? Bean
Jesus,
bar, that's
Bean
right.
bar, there you
Bean
go.
bar.
Eat.
Yeah. All right, so
What?
soon we're going to have a little
Oh yeah, we gotta work on that.
Sound scan. What's it called? Sound bar.
Sound
We have a little
effect.
sound bar.
Sound
We're gonna
effect.
bring that
Yeah,
in.
we're gonna.
That'll be
It's
fun.
gonna be awesome.
But hey, they're doing good out there.
Yo, she's
The
crushing.
coffee people. I'm leaving. I got my cup of coffee, right?
Right. And
I'm
you're
just
like,
saying.
"Hmm."
Everybody knows how to make their own cup of coffee, but when I'm passing by and stuff, it's like I see a line over there all the
Yeah.
time. Like, whoa.
You know, it's always nice to have somebody else's
It's like
coffee
Starbucks
because you kind
right
of
in
make
your
your
backyard.
own. Huh?
It's like Starbucks right in your backyard.
Oh yeah, big time. I think it's better.
Oh yeah, they got the sandwiches.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Yeah, we've been there a few times.
I mean, they're pricey, but whew, they're good.
Yeah.
Killing them. Killing them.
I mean, I haven't been there obviously because I don't work in the morning anymore. But but
Yeah.
when she first opened, when she first started coming here, man, we went there a couple times. It was
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's convenient, dude. And I was taking that way out too, the Elam, so it was perfect. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Bing bang boom. Buster Yui, done.
That's cool.
It was great.
I gotta say one more.
I'm listening.
My favorite.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. What's your favorite truck?
My favorite truck.
Because I'm about to say mine. So let's hear what yours is.
Oh, Sweetie's.
you have one?
Sweetie's barbecue all day
Sweet.
long.
They came here? I've never heard of that yet. Really?
I had them today. I had them for dinner last night.
Today?
And I had them for lunch today.
Where am I? Am I sleeping in a rock? Am I working too much? How do I not hear about Sweeties?
Man,
What are they making? What type of
Memphis,
barbecue? Like any
Memphis
barbecue?
barbecue, bro.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real deal.
Kind of sweet.
No, just flavor. Flavor's
Smoke?
different. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Carolina barbecue is different. St. Louis barbecue is different. Anything in like that Mason Dixon line kind of deal. You
Yeah.
know, all those guys, they all have a different way of doing their sauces, different seasonings,
Mm-hmm.
the way they smoke it. I mean, most of the smokes are about the same, but what type of wood they use to smoke, how long,
But
how
Sweeties,
much.
whatever they're doing,
They
is doing it.
are it.
really.
But
What do they got? You doing like whole meat? You doing sandwiches? What are you doing?
they have a brisket mac
That's
and
what
cheese
you're
bowl.
doing? Brisket, mac and cheese. Okay.
Bro, it's mac and cheese.
All right, so it's midnight
Bro.
right now. Just so you guys know, on a Friday,
Yo, mac
I got
and
nothing
cheese
but
or
Coors
brisket.
Light in my belly, and he's talking about brisket and mac and cheese, and it's about to get cut off right now.
Oh, man. I wish I'd make you some right now.
Yeah.
I got the smoker out there. You just gotta
Hold
wait.
on, we can edit this, can't we?
I'll make you something to eat.
Can you put some of that parsley on it from your backyard? All over the top?
Put some mint on there. Maybe some mulch.
That's fun.
Hey,
man.
yo, shout out to the Epperson Garden people though. Seriously.
Yeah, we got a lot of them out here.
Yeah, man, we got a
Really?
squad, dog.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
we trade plants, all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's like Bitcoin, but for garter.
This is my Dogecoin plant right here.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Dogecoin, right?
Do-
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Bitcoin.
That is one of the things that doesn't. If there's,
It's hot right now.
oh yeah, man,
All that stock
I made-
stuff's
I
hot
made a
right
little
now
money- I
because
made a
there's no
little
such thing as Robinhood or stocks on your app like that on your phone where
man,
you're
that
just
thing
trading.
blew
and
up.
now it's on there and everyone's on. I got on it, didn't even know what I was doing, but I made money.
there you go.
Don't know how I did it, but I made
Hey,
money.
you see something with a
It's
plus,
crazy.
roll with it. See
Mhm.
something with a minus, roll with it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's not rocket
Hey,
science.
it's the reason exactly. It's the reason why they call it the bandemic.
The bandemic?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
everybody's getting their bands up.
Oh,
artists
bans. I thought you meant like ban, like canceled, like
No.
ban, like cancel culture stuff or something
See,
like
that's that Reno, Nevada,
that. Oh, shut up.
Nevada. What'd you
Man.
say? How you say it?
Nevada? Not Nevada. I know it's Nevada.
Nevada.
It's like a Mortal Kombat character or something like. Oh,
Nevada.
speaking of, I just saw Mortal
Hey.
Kombat tonight.
Hell yeah!
Great movie, dude. If anybody out there's
I don't know,
listening that's got
man.
a kid
I'm a purist.
that's 10, 9, a boy or something like that,
It's
that
kind of sexist. You know
loves like Fortnite and all that stuff like that. Like this movie was a great sit down and have a father son moment right there of just
actually,
watching
alright,
people
take
get
that
slaughtered and
back. Hey, wait, what?
But no, it was good. It wasn't too gory or weird or anything like that. It was just
But
it
that's
was
the
a cool
whole
story plot,
point
man.
of the game, and
Yeah, but it wasn't like when I say gory, I guess I
bro,
don't know.
you remember playing that game when you were
It wasn't
like
like-
8 years old? Like
it
that
wasn't
thing
like
was crazy.
Halloween, Jason, like
Oh.
weird stuff.
Okay,
It was
okay.
just
think
samurai sword stuff,
The first Mortal Kombat that came out back in the day, like when I was a kid, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, they turned this into a movie.
Yep.
I'm like, how are they gonna do Kano? And Kano was killing it back then, right? With the little face thing that he
He just did Kano right now.
But hold on.
He's
So-
in this one too.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I was thinking. Like, how they gonna do Kano? Like half his face is missing, right?
Yeah.
And you see it, you're like, whoa. right? And then now I watch it, I'm like, man, that makeup was trash.
Right?
Wow.
That's anything back
How
in
did
the
I?
day,
How
really.
did I? Like, it just ruins it for you. Like, I don't even want to watch it now.
That's true.
You watch it, you're just like, man, this sucks.
Like I used to like this.
Yeah, dude. Like, almost like
Crazy.
my kids actually. Funny you say that. They've been watching Good Burger, and Good Burger now, right? And I remember watching
They were on
Good Burger.
Nickelodeon or whatever. They had
Yeah.
a Nick show.
Yeah, back
Key and Peele.
uh,
Was it Keenan?
Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And I didn't have cable when I was a kid, so I just went to
No.
my
In
neighbor's house.
Trinidad.
No, you fool. In the Bronx.
In the projects.
That was a projects. Actually, I did not live in the projects, but I did live in the Bronx. Which is
Yeah, I
almost
know.
worse than living in the projects.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Was Biggie there? Do you see Biggie?
Biggie, you're
Was
way
Biggie
off.
there?
You are so way off. It's like they're
Sorry,
in the
it's
same
getting a little
town.
step. All right, we're getting off subject.
You always think? Biggie.
Sorry,
Nah, I'm
we
only
lost
messing with
half the
Yeah, I
listeners
know.
already,
Yeah,
which,
no,
is,
they're
which
like,
is
"What are you
good. We'll
talking
get them
about?"
back on the next
you. Yeah,
one. We'll get something
like,
interesting
they,
on the next
hopefully
one.
they liked at least one of the things.
Your
we talked about.
favorite was what? Food truck.
What did I say?
The-
What
the
did you put in
barbecue.
my
The
drink?
barbecue.
Oh, Sweeties, yeah.
Sweeties.
You didn't
Charm
drink?
City Eats.
Yeah, your wife said
That's
she,
mine.
She said that's it.
Well, I feel like we share the same opinion. Like, I
Really?
feel like that it's like
Wow,
I'm not a seafood guy.
really?
I don't eat crab and lobster like on a daily or anything like that. It's kind of like special occasions maybe
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
But when they whip it up into like a dip in a way, kind of like a chicken dip and stuff,
Oh,
like that little
yeah,
sauce
yeah,
or
yeah,
they put
yeah.
crab in that, and they put it on your burger, put it on your fries, and it's just like
Hmm.
whatever they have has that on it.
Hmm.
I was hooked.
Hmm.
Mac and cheese and crab and all that stuff. I was hooked right off the
Oh
bat.
yeah.
It was good. They got these little chips they sell there and stuff too. It's like Maryland, Baltimore,
Oh.
something chips that they come with and stuff like that. Forget about it.
Man. Now
Forget about
you wanna
it. Shout
talk
out
about-
Charm City Eats.
See now we're ringing bells. Now
Okay.
now
What do
we're
you
ringing
got?
bells.
What do you got? Tell me.
What is it? Lobster Boy or whatever? What's his truck?
Lobster Boy. Is that
So-
like a
so-
Seinfeld
yeah.
episode or something? Lobster Boy. What are you talking about?
Newman?
Yeah.
No, what's his what's his name? Lobster dude.
I don't
He
know
puts
what
the
you're talking
signs
about.
up and everything.
Lobster dude? A
It's
food guy?
Yeah, it's a lobster guy.
Okay.
Anyway, his so, hey, this is
We'll have to
in-
look it up. I don't know.
Hold on, this is an inside story, real
We got to
quick.
make better notes.
Amy and Wes, right? So
Okay, hold
Amy,
on. Amy and Wes, on what street are they?
This is before they even had a street in here.
What
okay?
street are they?
You're welcome.
The
That's
best
why-
street on the block.
I don't
Come
know
on,
about that.
Amy West, what do you got?
Yo, shout out to Amy and Wes. So anyway,
Parrot Reef.
I don't want to say it.
Just saying.
TBC till I die. Actually, we're on TBC first before they came here.
Mm.
Yes, that's how we
Okay.
met actually during one of our block parties here.
Mhm.
Bet you didn't know
So you're
that.
saying they came here and went
They
somewhere
came here-
else, kind of like everybody else out here.
They
going
came
to a
here,
better
became
spot.
friends with us
Mm.
because we're amazing, and then guess
Mhm.
what? They decided to go over there, wherever
Yeah,
wherever
that's
that
alright.
was.
That's right. Everyone's doing their thing over there. Amir's
Yeah.
cutting everyone's grass. He's killing it over there.
Hey,
He's got,
shout,
like-
shout to
He's
Amir too.
making a
You
college education for every kid on that house. He's doing
supported that man's business from day one.
good. Man.
I'd like to say
He
I,
does it with a
I'd like
smile
to
on
say
his
I was
face
one
every
of
day
them.
too.
Yeah, I
He
haven't seen him in
waves
a
at
while.
me
though.
every time.
He
Good
broke
kid.
his leg. Now you're going off. So anyway, lobster story. We're going back to the lobster.
All
we were
right,
talking about
Seinfeld. That's right.
Seinfeld, exactly. So, you know, Amy is, you know, obviously we know she's from Boston, right? Her family's
Mhm.
from, you know,
You could talk to her. She'll
northeast.
let
Yeah,
you know.
oh, fast. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Even and if you didn't know, you'd find out.
West from
Very cool.
Trinidad, like you too, right?
Trinity Man Bay.
Mm.
Big up, big up.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we decided we went to a lobster place out here that specializes in lobster rolls because I, my friend, am a very, 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 very big fan of lobster rolls.
Oh,
So we went to a
are they
restaurant.
fried?
Nah, well,
How do you do a
No.
lobster roll? I don't even know what it is.
so they take a roll.
Like an egg roll? With
no, like a
lobster?
roll, like a hot dog roll, kind of,
Oh,
but like a,
okay,
a
like
bun.
a sandwich.
Just
Okay.
take a bun, they butter it up, they fry it on, or you know, pan sear it on each side.
Okay.
Then they have this, you know, lobster stuff. You know, lobster with like sauce in it, but like, they put like, you know, lemon on it, and
Ooh,
yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
really?
They're called lobster rolls, but you know, to get a good one down here is hard to find. So we went to this restaurant called The Great Catch.
Where's
Oh,
that? Tampa?
There's actually
or-
two of them. There's the one we went to is the one in Lutz. The other one is in Zephyr Hills, and on the off of 54. If you keep
That's
going
the
54,
place, huh?
but the one on 54 is always crazy. Like you go there right now, it's probably packed.
Like reservation type stuff.
Nah, it's kind of like a hole in the wall kind of deal. It's like a crab
Okay,
shack.
I have
You
to
know?
try it out.
Yeah, it's legit.
I have to try it out.
Yeah.
That's
So,
cool, man.
So
Anyway,
that's my lobster story, by the way. So anyway, lobster's up there too, as far as food trucks go.
well,
I'm listening.
next subject.
Yeah,
You ready?
yeah.
What's been going on at the lagoon lately? I mean, as far
man.
like I get this weekly like email thing that comes through, and obviously they tell you about the weekends and stuff like that. But like the trivia nights and stuff. Oh, you ever go to trivia night?
Yeah.
Have you?
I never participate.
No,
No.
dude, it's fun. It's good times, man. You should go.
I don't know. I mean, that's something.
It's good times. You get a team up. They got a little host out there and stuff, and a helper and all this stuff. They
Yeah,
hand
I
out
see it.
cards. They have a category of the day or something like, or they
Yeah.
have like 4 categories.
Oh,
and
I'm
if you-
lying. I'm sorry. I went
What's
to
that?
bingo night. That's what I went to.
It's
I did
similar.
bingo.
That's very similar
Yeah.
still.
When's
It's
bingo?
and when they say bingo too, just so you guys know, it's not like B39 stuff.
Mm,
They give you a card that has like guys' names on it or
mm.
colors or whatever like that. So like it'll be like this guy won the Super Bowl last year as the quarterback of the Bucks, and then you look at your
Right.
bingo card and look for Tom Brady.
Gotcha.
And then X that. So instead of having a
Oh.
number, it's
Oh, that's actually pretty
it's an
cool.
answer of some sort. You know, similar to trivia
Yeah.
in a way. So you go to trivia, and you got all these categories and everything, and when you got your team together, the most points wins what, $50 at the bar or something like that and stuff. So like you're sitting
That's
there,
not a
you're
bad
sitting
deal.
there drinking on the bars tab and stuff. You
Hey.
ain't got no money.
Hell yeah. You come to play to win.
You're cheating on your phone down here, just finding all the answers and everything. You're getting,
You
You're
show
getting
you
down
show
on it,
with
man.
You show with a bandana wrapped to a stick. You walk out
it's
of there
fun
with a
though,
suit
man.
on.
Like when it gets good weather out there.
Yeah.
You know, the drinks are flowing and stuff. I mean, it's kind of why we moved here,
Yeah,
right? Just to
Brassonia,
have
baby.
have a little thing. We drive our golf cart down there, have fun. It's a good
If
time,
you don't
man.
even like, I don't even know like pre golf cart life. I don't even know what that's like, man.
Right?
Like how was it
Right.
driving your car to the lagoon? Like I don't even remember. Like I parked my car at the lagoon now. It's just like, man, I feel like, man, I'm missing something.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, man, like
Like you feel
It's-
less of a person? You're saying?
no, I feel like I'm missing something. Like something's missing. Like if I have to
Like your keys in your pocket?
I don't know. I just feel weird. Like I'm missing. Like where's my like? Why am I walking all this far?
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's something off. Doesn't have the same vibe to it.
No,
I pull up in the golf cart, man. Just walk in there.
I
It's
love
that,
it.
It's that leisure easiness about it. You get a car, you gotta get the kids out, and
Oh, I
you
know.
know what I mean. You gotta find parking, and it's tight. You can't, you're whining. Just like it's turning into a whole thing that's not supposed to. Golf cart, thing stops, everybody just hops off like a train.
It's like having a
Slick.
convertible.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's just hopped in. We're just driving. The wind's blowing.
Wi-
There's
right.
no like. I mean, you got music on your card or something
Of
like that
course.
too. But like, it's
You need tunes
different,
in your
man. It's
cart.
good. But like I was saying, they got trivia night.
Oh yeah. Let's get back to
They
that.
got bingo night. They got bands that are coming down there. They
Pandemic.
got kids things that are going down there on Saturday. And I could get more detailed on the next one or something like that because I don't
Yeah.
even have it up in front
You
of me.
probably
and
should
stuff.
get going on
Um,
some stuff like that, right? I think that'd be something.
Comedy night. You went to comedy night. How
Oh,
was
yeah,
that? You went
that
to
was,
comedy night. Who was there?
Some guy.
Yeah, some guy. One guy.
Some-
Just one guy performed.
There was 2 or 3 guys. It was like a normal.
back and
It was
forth?
like a normal,
Okay.
like if you go in a hole in the wall comedy place. I mean, the casinos they have those off.
Yeah, yeah.
Off.
Was it like kid friendly or was it like X-rated?
No,
21 and
it was
older.
adults. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adults, of course.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was good stuff, man.
That's good.
It was the funniest part about this whole deal, bro.
Break
And
it down.
had
Break it
nothing-
down.
Break it down.
Shout out Edwin.
Yo, shout out to Edwin though. What? So the funniest part about this whole deal, yo, they got this guy like a $3 speaker, bro. I swear to you.
Shut up.
Yo, they had mics like these
Shut up.
on like
On comedy night,
yes, bro.
he had to come with a little boombox and sit it on the
I
ground.
almost wanted to bring my
Don't they
golf
got
cart
those big
in.
old speakers right there with the bands and everything? They
Well,
couldn't use
it went
those?
in, they put us in the it was in the the VIP area or whatever, right? The cabana area.
Oh, but they have bands there too and stuff. I've seen guys like a cigar
Man,
nights and stuff.
eh.
No?
Bro, they botched this.
Ah,
The jokes are good,
they got Oh
Dude, he
yeah.
was. What is it? What's the name of that little speaker that used to record
Oh
as a
my
kid? The
God.
little karaoke machine. That's what they had.
Where you
Yo, it was
where you
hilarious.
got the microphone with the cord that's connected to
Yes.
the little white box that you hold.
Dude, and it was like
Oh, what
flashing
that?
lights on it. Dude, it was so cheesy. I was like, yo, I felt bad for this guy.
Mr. Microphone or something like that. Mr. Mike.
He goes,
Oh,
so the
yeah.
guy's like, yo, I hope you didn't pay for this. I was like, I hope you
Wait,
didn't pay
hold
for that
on.
speaker.
Did they have to pass the speaker on to the next guy when he came on and everything too?
yes.
The same thing.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
swear,
God.
I
That's
swear,
embarrassing.
I swear, I wanted to drive my golf cart in and have them like plug up.
And you would have been louder than that.
Dude, 10 times. 10 times. It was hilarious, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
I swear, this podcast probably has more tech than that. I know for sure.
Oh, I bet.
I know for sure
I
this has
bet.
more, way more tech than that comedy show. But it was a good vibe though. It was hilarious.
And that's where they do cigar night too.
Yes.
Out
Cigar
there.
night. Oh yeah, that's
So-
on there too, right?
So somebody, I don't know who it is, but they do a cigar night.
okay.
It's residents only. You got to go on and log in, RSVP and stuff.
Right.
And you walk in the door. They give you some cigars. They cut the tip for you. You can have mild or medium or
Yeah. Strong.
strength, whatever
Yeah.
it's called. And everybody just hangs out just like you and I are doing in a podcast. We just talk, smoke a cigar or whatever, and
I'll
just
tell you
enjoy the
what,
night.
we could have been doing a podcast and cigar night right now.
Oh, we could do that. We
Right-
could do live down there
We could do live right here. What you mean?
in your
Um,
backyard.
Yo, ambiance.
Yeah,
Look at that.
we could.
That's a
We
vibe.
could.
I
Do a
like
little
that
Mr. Mike.
vibe. Yeah. I like the vibes out there. It's nice out there. The
Yeah?
backyard. Yeah, I like it there.
Yeah.
I fell
mean,
asleep back there a few times.
Everybody knows Florida weather's good out here, man.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah,
We have our moments of rain, and
I mean, we could
little
set this
chill
up
here or there,
at the
but, like,
lagoon, though.
most part, it's always nice.
Hmm.
Oh, this guy. He literally rolled his eyes and said, and moved his head side to side. Come on. Whatever.
Nah, that's all good. Yeah,
You're a
man.
lot to handle.
That's what she said.
They got Cinco de Mayo coming up, too.
Hey, what's the vibes with that?
So I was talking to my boy Mike and Edwin again. Edwin's name's shouting out a lot. But still,
Shout out to
that's
Edwin.
my man. Edwin, Gisela, the whole family. Evan, all of them. Salsa night, they said was off the hook.
I know we
They had a
missed
salsa night down
it.
here.
Missed it.
I think I was on call. My wife was working, whatever. We didn't go. I wanted to go.
Yo, I swear the whole
They said there
neighborhood
was like
came out for
200,
that.
300 people out there or
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Man, and it was a good time.
I heard.
It was good.
There's some other event too coming up too. I think it's like a line dancing or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I saw something about that.
Are
Don't
you
quote
gonna
me on
go? Are you
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go? Oh my
it.
God,
I'll
we gotta
crush it.
make the podcast a video
I'm buying
podcast on
I'm
that
making
one.
my belt as we speak. I'm in my garage with some tinfoil and a hammer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bing, ding, ding, ding.
I can see that.
Got my banjo ready.
I can see that.
Let's see it.
Um,
What's up? Hey, you need a
I
drink?
hate to get off subject or whatever, but
We need
yeah, we can get
we
another
need to
drink.
re-up. Yeah.
You got one? What do you got?
Well, what do you got? You didn't even put it in the fridge.
Why you gotta throw me under the bus like that? Everyone's
no.
listening right now.
Hold on.
Anyways.
I'm off.
So
I'm listening.
you got trivia night, you got comedy night, you got bingo night, you got cigar night. There's all these great things, man. It's always so good out here. There's so much that you could do just like on your golf cart and driving down there without having to take off your pajamas, really. Right?
Yeah, seriously.
It's good, man. It's good. I love it.
I mean, I love riding around in my pajamas, as you know.
Oh, I know.
I'm the one for it. Ain't no shame in my game.
For sure, man.
I'm on comfort mode 24/7.
I think you just invited yourself to Donkey of the Day.
think so.
Yeah.
What with the pajama
With the
comment?
pajama, yeah.
What's up with that?
Come on
What's
now,
the-
with your Crocs and your pajamas.
Yo, you know it's like Croc life. Hey, yo, shout to Crocs. If anybody's listening to this that knows someone at Crocs, please tell them to give me a phone call.
Mm.
Cause I plug them everywhere I go. I think I plug Crocs more than I plug my own business.
Really?
Oh yeah, big time.
On your little Epperson marketplace, every single time you take a picture, it shows your little Crocs on the bottom.
You know, and it's funny. You're the one that pointed that out, and I've never noticed it.
No? I thought you
Never.
were doing it on purpose.
No, it almost seems that
All
way.
right, so let me tell everybody. So Epperson has their own marketplace. You can go on there and go find it. Dirk posts all the time because Dirk's a hustler. Dirk's always
Stop.
flipping. So one time I sold something on Epperson Marketplace for $20. He took it. I had to put it down. Next thing you know, the next day he's selling the same thing for $40. The same thing I sold him.
I don't
Like,
think
what
so.
is that? What is that? He does that. So if Dirk's selling you something, or sorry, let me backtrack. If Dirk's buying something from you,
It may or
what-
may not.
you better turn it down and up your price because he's turning around and flipping it on you. That's what he does. Man. You can't let him do that. So he goes on there. He goes on Epperson, And-
Not 100% true.
and he'll
on all
take your
items.
stuff, and then when he takes a picture of it, you'll see a little crock in the background of his foot. You know, 'cause it's on
It's
the ground
somewhere.
or something like that.
somewhere. It's
Every
got to
single
be in a
time.
picture somewhere.
Every
And now I
single
do it
time.
on now I do it on purpose because he said something.
Yeah.
But
It's
when,
fun.
but even when
It's
I'm
fun.
not trying, they just find.
I'll
their
even
way.
throw a comment with a little crock on there or something like that, just in case it's missing. I'll
Between you and
Photoshop
Dan, I
it.
don't know who's lurking on my post more.
Pete. Pete's
Maybe
on
Pete,
there
Pete
too.
might call, yeah.
All Parrot Reef guys, we're
I
all
know.
down. We all
We're
know what we're doing out
All,
there.
all sniffing.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no. Hey, who created Epperson Marketplace? Because that was a grand
That's a good
idea.
question. I don't even know. How do you even get that answer? I don't
I
even
don't know. We'll find out.
So we do have an email. Do you want to plug the email real quick?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we'll probably post the email at some point.
So for everyone that needs to know, it's 2 buffoons, 1 lagoon
2 buffoons, 1 lagoon.
at gmail.com.
The number 2,
Buffoons with a Z.
BAFOONZ.
O. And 1, letter 1. Letter 1.
Letter 1. Oh my goodness.
It's late, man. No, number 1 and lagoon.
What are you growing back there, Dirk? Letter 1.
My mind is melted. Yeah, so if anybody wants to message us, whatever, I would give you our phone numbers, but
Yeah, so I
How
feel, I
about-
feel like in the future,
I don't know, man. You think that's something we need to do? Have like a call in?
for
So we
sure.
could
So
Put people
we're
on
probably
blast?
boring people. We're probably just kind of blah 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 right now. It's late. It's past midnight. But I feel like in the future, for anyone that wants to know, you already know this, but
Yeah.
we want to add some things to it. We want to add trivia, our own little trivia, our own little bingo, our own little adventures type of thing where people can
Oh,
go
yeah.
on email and answer stuff, and they
Oh,
can
yeah.
get some swag from us or stickers or you might
Or-
have
or
to hand out some
Jared.
ices or something like that. I might have to hand out some free HVAC fixing service passes or something.
I'll come look at your fridge. hey, not to go off on a tangent yet again.
Okay.
But if there's one person that you want to call when your fridge is not working,
Is Steven?
Sean.
No. Your fridge is running.
Your fridge
better
is
go
ready.
catch
You better go catch it. So
No, s-
everybody hit Sean up if you want
Eh.
to eat. I'm only kidding.
If
Don't
you're
hit
my
him up.
friend, I'll hook you up.
Nah, don't hit him up. He's got a lot going. This
I
guy
got a lot going. That's
Yo.
the problem. There's no offense.
Nah, he's got a lot, man. This
I got
man
so
is-
many podcasts I got to do now.
This guy's stellar. This guy's a stellar. Nah, in all seriousness, no. On a serious note, we got some amazing people that live here.
That's what I was getting at. Keep
You know
going.
what I mean? Hey,
We
there's
wanna
a
keep-
guy. There's a guy literally for everything. There's a guy for everything.
That's true. I
And-
got a lot of people I know that know how to help out with pest control, your house, flooding,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And then I also got guys who know how to lose at fantasy football. And if you want them to come and join your fantasy football, I know them. I mean,
Oh,
their name
wow.
rhymes with Dork or Kirk or something like that. So if you want them to come, you can. I know somebody. Free money. It's free money.
And this is
That's all I
another.
gotta
And this
say.
is another backstory.
All the
now-
women just
now,
left
Now this whole
right now.
podcast is just all personal stories now. So
Yeah,
I was
I know.
I was invited to this fantasy draft, and it just happened to be the grand opening of our trailer that day.
Okay.
So now I'm doing. I'm doing a draft.
It's not like someone dropped it on you. It was like, hey,
Uh,
can you join? And you said yes.
it was dropped on me at last minute.
Just call me while I'm
And
over
at
here.
and at the time, I was doing 3 other fantasy drafts at the exact same time. But I was like, hey, listen, let's do it.
Bullshit. Keep going.
I'll show you. So anyway, I'm out here getting the worst picks of the dead last
Bullshit.
in draft picks. And
Bullshit. 4th round, Robbie Anderson. Just saying.
He's a
JS.
Jet. He was a Jet. Had to go for it. I had to go for it. We drafted him.
Okay.
Had to go for it. And I thought he was a prospect, man. The guy he had good hands. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Keep digging that hole. Keep
I-
digging that hole, man.
I thought he was at least a tier 2 receiver. Guys said breakout stars, man. You know,
Yeah.
and he was on a new team. I was like, hey man, this guy's gonna be getting the ball. Hey,
Hmm.
there's nobody else on the team. They got a great, offensive line. It seems like a win to me.
Yeah.
So anyway, whatever.
Keep going.
So then, I lose out like 7.
if we had the
straight.
sound bar, it'd be wah wah wah.
So I lose like 7 straight, just to come back and win out through the entire rest of the season. And I
Wow.
literally went like 16. It was like 14 games straight or something crazy. And I was like, yo, how am I winning in the playoffs and I'm not even in the playoffs?
You went on a run.
Went on a
I'll give it to
crazy
you.
run,
I'll give it to you.
unstoppable run.
So anyways,
I got hot at the wrong time.
if you want a guy you can whoop his ass all year long, and then when playoffs come, he'll start winning.
Here we
Just
go.
hit up Dirk. So we got a lot of people in the block. We got a lot of people that can share interest in all these things. So if you're interested, if you want to come join the podcast, I mean, we're just starting right now. We're not
Oh, yeah.
too perfect or great right now, but
Hell
we're
yeah.
getting off the ground. We got some traction right now.
Hell yeah.
You can plug your food truck. You can come talk about fantasy. You can come
Hey.
talk about whatever we're talking about that day. You know, we can talk politics. We talk about whatever's on the news.
Oh yeah.
You know,
definitely.
but one thing I do want to touch on is we're not trying to get into the drama stuff.
no
We're
drama.
not trying to go too much
Drama
into,
free, ladies
you know,
and gentlemen.
so let's talk about, you know, what the problems that's going on. You know, we're trying to keep this positive, uplifting and stuff, you know,
Oh,
just
yeah.
talk about the good that's going on. We're not
Oh,
trying to say, you know, everything's bad, but still, let's try to keep it uplifting, you know.
I mean, the whole reason you came down here to Florida
Mhm.
is to be happy,
For sure.
right?
Talk about
You
good food,
you
talk
wanna-
about good time, about experiences, making money, doing your thing.
whatever reason you
Good
had
friends.
to come down here. Everybody has different reasons, right?
Mhm.
We all ended up being here at the same time, right?
Mhm.
We all decided, hey, listen, this is
Mhm.
where I want to be in my life at this exact moment.
Yep.
And I'm a younger guy, but there's older people, and there's people that's younger than me as well that also all made this decision. So there's something that attracted us all here to be with each other.
Yep.
And if we could all see, eye to eye and get on the same page, hey, you don't gotta like the guy, you don't
Sure.
gotta like the girl,
Sure.
just gotta be cordial. That's all it is.
That's
You
all
know
it
what I
is.
mean? Even though I do like Sean though.
Oh.
Now, Sean's my homie, bro.
That's
What up?
good, man.
That's my
Well,
boy.
like I said, I didn't even want to do this at first. It was just kind of an idea.
Yeah,
Um,
we rolled
but
with it.
ultimately, it was just like, hey, I get to go sit down with my friend, put on some headphones and stuff.
Well, the
good
the
time.
first ones we did, just so everybody knows, so they were trash. Like, but it was a good combo.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got
Shout
the
out Jared.
Yo,
He was with us.
hey. No, I'm
He'll
talking
be
about
here
before
too.
that. Before that,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
But-
got you.
Jared was
Yeah,
where's?
sure.
How about we bring Jared in next week?
He'll come in. He'll be here.
I like Jared. Jared's
He
awesome.
won't be here. Anybody that wants to come, come. We're all open
Oh,
ears.
hey, and we got a ton of IT people in this community too. People
ya?
that do. Oh,
They need to
yeah,
come
they're-
help me start this podcast. I don't know what I'm doing over here. We're trying to.
Johnny
we're
Darnell,
having a hard
plug
time
them in
right
now.
Yeah,
Where are
Johnny
they?
Darnell listening. Okay.
They better be listening. They ain't doing nothing
Okay.
else.
We'll
They,
have to see
they're
how that
not
works.
fixing. They're not fixing our equipment right now, so they should be here
Right.
hooking it up.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
next time, this was the good first time right now. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
like
we established some ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got plenty more to talk about. Plenty more interesting things that we can touch on.
I like
Kind
the
of
vibe.
just. I mean, we're not trying to be Rush Limbaugh. We're not trying to be Howard Stern. We're not trying to be Joe Rogan or
And
anything like that.
another thing.
But something that's a little more that touches home a little bit.
Yeah, literally,
Mm-hmm.
literally.
Literally, yeah. I could be in your backyard talking right now. You don't even know it.
Essentially, we are in my backyard, and I don't know it. Hell yeah!
All right, man. So
all right, man.
I feel
so-
like we're gonna start the episode every time we end the episode
okay.
with some Edwin music. Okay.
I like it.
And we're gonna let that stuff
Break
come
it
in
down.
right now. Let it break it down.
Break
it was
down,
good.
down.
Anybody that wants to join us, anybody that wants an idea or something more we could talk about, or just give us some
The
good
email.
advice, or whatever. Go to the email, two buffoons, one lagoon.
At
We'll,
Gmail.
we'll have the the link in the description or whatever we put this out at.
Yep.
And
Email
good
us and
talking
let
to
us
you
know
guys,
what
man.
you what you think, and if it's great, we'll touch on it. if it sounds like some foo stuff, we can just be like, yo, listen, go back to the drawing board.
We'll have the drinks ready for you.
Hey, there you
We
go.
can do it at your place. We can do it at my place. We can do it anywhere out here. We
Hell
could do a
yeah.
live one somewhere outside.
I
Don't
feel
even
like a
matter.
live
like
one is what
that,
we
that
need
would
to
be
do.
fun, wouldn't it?
Hit the
We'll do
lagoon.
salsa night.
Salsa
we-
night, go straight live. Everybody, yo, can you imagine how much of a shit show that's gonna be though?
Oh, I know.
Everybody's hammered trying to jump on that one mic,
Oh my goodness.
bro.
We're gonna have to get more.
It's gonna be a zoo, absolute mayhem. But yeah, man. So, anything
Alright.
else you want to say before we clock
Nah,
out?
we're good, man. I feel like Edwin. Can you break us out? Let's get
Oh,
this
yeah, we
thing
did that.
going, man. Let's get this
Break
thing
it
going.
down.
All right.
All
So,
right,
Two
good night,
Buffoons,
guys.
Will Lagoon.
Hey, two
We'll see
buffoons,
you
one
around
lagoon.
next time. All right.
All right, later, guys. Peace.
Okay, now.